So I don't know about you guys, but I love learning about spooky things. But I'm not a fan of when spooky things turn terrifying and then they are caught on camera so we can look at them over and over again, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hey YouTube, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Before we get started on today's list, I want to know, what's the scariest thing you've ever seen? Let me know your answers down in the comments. Also, if you like spooky things or mysteries, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Alright, let's get started on this video of the top 5 terrifying things caught on camera. Coming in at number 5, killer clowns. We all remember the terrifying killer clown craze that went on last September up until Halloween. For weeks leading up to Halloween, people would just dress up in these clown costumes and chase after people with knives. It was terrifying. They would come after you if you were walking on the streets, on a hiking trail. It didn't really matter where you were. If they spotted you, they would come after you. Then there were the clowns that took things a step farther and they would try to break into people's houses. This video is from the beginning of October when this clown craze was first becoming a real concern. In this video, we see a timestamp of 2:30 in the morning. And this clown literally tries to open every door to this house, and luckily, he didn't get in. The owner of this house woke up the next morning and saw his gate had been opened, so he checked the surveillance cameras, and this is what he found. This would just be terrifying. In at number 4, Wildfire. This is a video taken off of a driver's dash cam on May 5th. It's of a wildfire that broke out in Fort McMurray in Canada. It's pretty terrifying to see a video like this. This fire broke out so close to so many people's homes, and you can just see so many cars evacuating people to safety. This literally looks like hell. There are huge flames, fire raining down from the sky, and smoke just filling the air. In at number 3, couple suicide. A newspaper photographer in Wuhan was taking some pictures for the paper of the intense fog surrounding the river when he realized that the picture actually included an image of a man leaping off of the bridge to commit suicide. If that wasn't startling enough, just moments later his girlfriend followed and jumped as well. It was assumed that these two formed a suicide pact. Sadly, it is not uncommon for people to jump off this bridge. According to the Chinese government, a suicide is attempted at this location every 2 minutes. Coming in at number 2 spot, home invasion. Now, having your home broken into is scary enough, but I couldn't even imagine being unaware of an intruder being in your home and only knowing about it hours later after watching footage off of a security camera. And this whole time, the intruder is just standing over your body watching you sleep. Yeah, that would send shivers down my spine. This footage was taken from Jack and Jordan's home. In the footage, you can see a hooded figure just standing at the top of the stairs, peering down on them on the couch as they slept. He's just standing over them for 10 minutes before he leaves. If they didn't review the footage, they never would have known. And in our number 1 spot, abusive nanny. Sadly, there are many abusive nannies out there that are caught mistreating children on a daily basis, but this has to be one of the worst cases I've ever seen. I'm not going to show you guys the video because it's honestly so horrific. I almost cried while watching it. I don't even understand how someone could treat a child like this. In this video, we see a nanny who doesn't know she's being filmed. The parents set up the cameras in their house after they noticed weird marks on their daughter, and it's a good thing they did. The nanny is feeding the toddler and then begins to slap the toddler in the face and tells her to swallow her food. The toddler begins choking, but the nanny keeps trying to shove food into her mouth. We then see the toddler sitting at the end of the couch and she's sick. The nanny then slams her on the floor face first. The toddler begins to scream and cry, and the nanny starts whipping her with a hard object. She then stands on her with all of her body weight and then kicks her like a soccer ball. She then kicks her and steps on her 8 more times before she drags her off by one arm like a rag doll into another room. This is one of the most stomach-turning and disgusting things I've ever seen. There you have it. That's your list of the top 5 terrifying things caught on camera. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one.